Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40,000's Chaos Gate Daemonhunters with me, Core. And I'm really sorry, actually. We had a crash in between the last mission and this mission, which is currently scheduled to be done today in the Halcyon 4 area. So, just to give you a little bit of a recap, we didn't miss any battles or anything. It was just some level ups and a little bit of background information. We also finished our Libris Malleus, which increased our research speed, and finished I think that was pretty much it. We did no. We also finished Torpor. So we have all visible enemies afflict immobilized for 1 turn. So we're now reinforcing the strategy, so to speak, with enhanced attunement, giving us 1 additional stratagem slot. And then in the last mission, we brought in some new recruits here, Estrius, the Interceptor, as well as a Terminator armor set for Boars, or whoever decides to do that. Maybe we'll bring in Harn to the Terminator family. You never know. Other than that, we also leveled up Gannis to level 5, which gave him the ability to have Friends on Stims a little bit longer. Neuro Gauntlet now doesn't cost AP. And then we also upgraded, I want to say Thule. No, it was not Thule. It was Bosk. We upgraded Bosk to have the Armor Pierce so that we could kind of move over into this side of things. And then also the Warp Charge for Sanctified Kill Zone. So, other than that, though, you didn't really miss much. It was just a minor bit of time. It was, unfortunately, my fault. I forgot to save in the right location. But nonetheless, here we are. We are ready to go ahead and start this next mission, which is Growing the Bloom. So just as a recap, this will give us 4 requisition, assuming we kill 4 enemies with grenades, which is absolutely doable with Bosk. We also have 15 servitors as a reward, a tier 2 reinforcement in the form of a rank 4 Purgator, tier 2 Stormbolter, and a tier 2 Warding Stave. Going into the mission, we are planning to bring Bosk, Iolanthus, Estrius, and Novak, who is our Vindicare assassin. It's possible that we could swap this out with someone else, but I think that that's what we're going to end up going with, just because we want to be able to consistently do some damage. Now, if we're going to look at swapping out other knights, we could bring in Harn, who has light wounds. We could also bring in Thule. Thule might be valuable as a Purgator, but I think if we're really going to do anything, it's going to be Storm. So he is very close to level 6 as well. 150 XP, which I think we could very easily do. Harn is also very close, though, at 388 out of 425. This also gives the Warp Speed Biomancy, which is incredibly powerful. Targets an ally within 1 range to get 2 damage from melee attacks, or 2 crit damage, excuse me, and 1 movement speed. So if we look at the abilities here, we could improve this to give an additional 2 damage or an additional 2 move speed, and then we also get some max HP there. If we get the Warp Speed crit damage, this kind of moves into the Endurance discipline, which gives him Endurance Biomancy, giving additional resistance against afflictions, and also Purify, which could be very valuable. On the other side of it, we have Iron Arm, which gives additional stun with melee attacks, which could be very powerful. And at the end of the day, it gives them the ability to do executions much more effectively. Other than that, though, I think that's pretty much all. So we're gonna, let's see, what do we want to bring? I think we have enough in terms of the knights. So let's go ahead and bring the Apothecary to level 2 Estrius here. We'll be leveling up here soon. Bosk is going to be our grenade guy, and then Iolanthus is our carry as always. So looking at the equipment here, we can give you a tier 2 Stormbolter. One that, do we have an armor break one? Yeah, we do have armor break. We don't have armor pierce though. I have a feeling that you're not going to be using the Stormbolter too much, so let's go ahead and give this. The armor break will be valuable if we need it, but we also want to give you a tier 2. And then we will give you the Demon Slayer one, because we seem to be running into a few demons here and there. You know, no big deal. Other than that, let's see. You have the Valdar's Discipline, which gives +4 armor equipped. you have the tier 2 armor, and our apothecary and Purgator do not. Purgator does have the tier 1 frag grenades, but he has 3 ammunition for him. I think... Man, this is kind of tricky. Because he doesn't have teleport right now, I think we're actually just going to treat him like a Justicar. Kind of like a messed up Justicar. And... Let's see, do we want to give him a warding staff? No. Halberd? Maybe. 4 strike of +2. Yeah. Let's just give him a halberd for right now. And a standard grenade. That way we can ensure that we kill 4 enemies with a grenade. Other than that, though, we have the Revelation, which is a silencer with armor pierce, which has been probably one of the best things we've ever had. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Alrighty, guys, I am ready, and we'll see you in there.
The many storm transmissions are peculiarly coded. Numerous inconsistencies.
Deceptions and lies. The cathedral is infested.
Most assuredly, our enemy is here. We must honor the Imperium's loyal servants and sanctify their remains once we put an end to their suffering.
All right. Now, I think we fought here before, or maybe I'm just remembering another time. Let's see. So 2 bloom spawns here. The first one is pretty far away, actually. And the second one is right next door to it, I'm sure. Yeah, so this is going to be a long mission, unfortunately. Regardless of that, what we need to pay attention to is how we are going to get from place to place. So first and foremost, I think we move up. I wouldn't be surprised if there's reinforcements right around here.
Taking position.
Although, we're not seeing anything, so that's good. First time in a little while we've had all Grey Knights in this mission. Not that I'm complaining. I do want to get the Calexis and Calidus assassins here in the near future, start leveling those guys up. I think that the longer we wait, the harder it is going to be to get some of them leveled up as they need to, but still going to be worthwhile. All right, 15%. Let's see. Do we go really hard? Maybe we do.
I am with you.
Let's go. No reinforcements yet. Okay. Have to pay attention to some of the environmental stuff around us, and we'll go from there, I suppose. The last thing I want, though, is just to have a set of reinforcements pop out.
I sense something new.
Ah, there they are. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. Shoot. All right.
We bring a message of
2, 4, 6, 7 of them, it looks like.
I will fight from here. I see one.
That doesn't actually seem too terrible.
Gods, watch over me.
We can probably kill all 3 of them from hitting them with that.
Die! Die! Die!
Now, I'm curious, though, how the grenades will work. So, first and foremost, we need to get you into a place where we can toss grenades. May even be better to go over here.
Aye, sir.
So you have very long range. You are unable to shoot. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So you're stuck now. Okay, well, minor problem there. You can't shoot.
What is your will? I am here to serve.
And you don't have teleport because you're not a full-blooded interceptor yet. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll tell you what then. Here's what we do. We're going to move around. You are going to take the Aegis Shield.
Your orders?
I think we can probably get... Man, I really don't want to put us in a dangerous situation like that. I'm thinking maybe we just back up.
Affirmative.
And then Aegis for you.
Aegis shields us.
Are there any pox seeds? I don't see any pox seeds, unfortunately. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
We'll go ahead and hit you with an Aegis just because. And then So if you move here, you should be able to at least shoot. So that's fine. We'll let that move.
Charge! Die, die, die!
5 damage and knockback. Alright, so
Attack!
there
Kill
we
them
go.
all! They will
Plenty of
see
grenade
you
opportunities.
here. You will bleed!
Taking a little bit of damage early on, but
Here's a good spot.
it's really not that bad.
Fall, monster!
Okay, maybe that's a little bad. not phenomenal. That's not great. And you can't even shoot through here, unfortunately. Okay, well that just makes no sense. That just doesn't make any sense. Alright, so then, how are we going to play this? So we can hit you all with a Scourge. So that'll afflict 3, 2, 1 bleed. So that's 6 in total. Which I believe kills you outright. Yes, it does. Now here's, can bleed stack? That's my question for you. Let's see.
Firing on target.
And then we'll also be able to see if the grenades actually count in that way.
I strike true.
Okay, so he has 7 bleed. Oh, baby. That's gonna hurt.
At your service.
Alright, so unfortunately,
Wards activated.
you need to get out.
Taking position.
Yeah,
Pain is beneath
worthwhile.
me.
And then outside of that, though, maybe we toss this.
Firing
That
on
way, if
target.
they run into it, they'll get that burn damage done. We'll flank around with you. And then it's so
Steady
unfortunate
and
that
surely we hunt them.
you can't even shoot. Oh, no, you can shoot here. Okay. So that's nice. We'll get this guy down at least.
Yes, Commander. I am the
That's a big
Emperor's
boom.
Fury.
We could also Sanctified Kill Zone and ensure that they die, but I mean, these guys are already dying as is. So, okay, I think we're overthinking it right now. So let me just... We'll move over here.
Moving now.
Alright, as I thought, wasn't going to be able to destroy that much stuff, which is great. It's probably going to pin these guys, which sucks. Alright, suppression on our medical officer.
Overwatch. Die! Die! Die!
We are the hammer. Weak.
Alright, and then we'll see what we do next turn.
For the golden throne.
Ah, we're full of quick cuts today. Let's see what we're gonna do here. So it does not look like those bleed damage kills counted as grenade kills. Unfortunate. Let's see, can we... So we can't necessarily get you over there. If we move you here, though, then we'll be able to do that.
What is your will?
So if you get hit,
Yes, Commander.
that's pretty bad. If we move you over here, though, we can get you to shoot this, which will kill him.
As you command.
Easy finish on that one.
Don't give up
Then
now.
we have the ability to do damage to you. Do we do Sanctified Kill Zone? No. See, so that'll leave you with 4. These deal 3. But here's what we do then. We knock you into the fire. I think that'll do
The pain
just
will
fine.
set you free.
Alternatively,
What is your will?
so you take, what? 5 damage?
Defenses active. Standing
too
ready.
much. Not what we want to do here.
Standing ready.
Huh. Well, getting 2 kills off of that's going to be just fine.
This battle is ending.
Yeah, so technically you need to kill them immediately with the grenade. You can't just do damage with it. That's so unfortunate. Kind of limits you. Now, I guess that is kind of the point of the Valorous Act, of course, but still frustrating. Nonetheless, we need to go right up here to get our first set of bloom spawn. It's actually closer than I thought, to be honest with you. Regardless, need to wait for the fire to die down, or we can alternatively get over here. Took a little bit of damage on both Harn and Estrius. Not great. Not the worst thing, though.
I am here to serve.
And we'll end the turn. So, Warp Surge, we'll see what they bring to the table. Enemy gains +1 reinforcements. That's not great, but we'll deal with it.
Your command.
Fire is gone.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
move up.
Your orders.
Get our Purgator up there. I mean, we really are playing with fire with some of these guys just being so injured as they
At
are.
your service.
Estrius, I mean, basically just got immediately injured as soon as the mission started. It's the downside of those suppressions, and especially the fact that he's just level 2. He doesn't have the ability to fight it.
Yes,
Bring you
Commander.
up.
On the hunt. Your orders.
And let's go in.
Foul intruders. They will not prevail.
Ooh, we don't have a flamer. But that gives us the opportunity to defend the bloom spawn. 3 reinforcements left.
I see one.
Okay. So, let's see what we got here.
Your orders.
First off, we'll take the extractor servo skull. We'll take that. Might not be a bad idea to
I claim
use
the feed.
the sanctified, or not sanctified rounds, but the
At
what's
your
it called?
service.
Sanctified kill zone. Hit these guys, and then hit them with a grenade. Also causes an armor break. Oh,
Brothers,
I forgot we got that.
marked our target.
okay. Affliction resisted on one of them, and then we get a frag grenade, which kills.
Firing
in one.
on target.
All right, so that's our Valorous deed done. So now we're able to essentially do whatever we need to do to win the mission.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
In this case, we have. Let's see, what are you? You're an autogun. Yeah, so autogun, afflicted with vulnerable. Poxwalker, another autogun. What kind of resilience? You have additional range on that. Okay. And you are another autogun, but you have additional HP. All right. Well, we can work with that. So if we drop that, that's not going to get us
Your command.
anywhere. Estrius, we have to remember, does have the hammer hand ability, so 4 damage plus crit. So we could very, very easily end up taking them down.
Here.
I think our last move for you is going to be to move over
Taking
here.
Position.
Iolanthus, what do we want to do with you? Maybe get a little bit closer.
Harn.
Well, first off, let's use Harn. Let's move up just a little bit here. Get us in position to
Shield activated.
handle those reinforcements. In much the same way, I think we're probably going to be
Iolanthus.
letting Iolanthus move a little bit more in the future, but for right
Taking
now,
position.
see if he can kill that guy. Yes, he
Opening
can.
Fire. I am the Emperor's
And
fury.
then what else could he do? He could shoot you. No real reason not to. Or he could
The
armor.
Aegis
And I think that's
shields us.
probably what we'll do. That's going to be the smarter option in the long run.
It
We'll get
will
you
be
over here.
done.
Deal with the reinforcements as well. Armor.
Hordes activated.
And here we go.
Attack! Kill them all! Eat this! Curses! Die! Die! Die!
Okay. This guy's moved in a little bit of an interesting way. Are you gonna do your black ritual or whatever it is? Yes, you are.
More of the
Alright.
plague god's minions.
We break no
Pox Flamer as well as 3 poxwalkers. Definitely tolerable. Alrighty then, so let's look at this. So when you explode, you give Plagued over 2 turns. Now, that's just fine because you
What
are
is your
actually
will?
immune to Plagued. I believe, yes. You're immune to Plagued, Crazed, Enraged, and Dominated. So at this point,
Standing ready.
we just need to get Bosk out of there. Better
At
yet,
once.
what if we just kill you?
Yes, Commander.
And then since you're immune, that's great. From there, we can hit you, which would block, or which would destroy that set of Overwatch.
What is your will?
Could give bleed to you guys. And you guys only have 5 HP in total, so that would kill you in 2 turns.
Yes, Commander.
If we do damage here, we could kill you in 2. That would still leave the Pox Flamer, but that's okay, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we move
Don't give
you
up now!
over here.
Affirmative. Standing ready.
Now let's see, what could we do with you? We could immediately kill you.
Unleash me.
Let's scour you.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
I wouldn't mind getting over here. And then if we get here, then we're going to be able to shoot you. Cybolt, kill.
Target acquired.
That should hopefully protect Estrius.
Slaughtered.
We'll hit you with this.
Justice.
If we do an Aegis shield,
us.
we can get you, and then that'll take a clean kill.
So to the unworthy.
Alright. I think we're happy with that one. Sorry, you guys can hear that my puppy in the background. She's very excited today. Alright, so you are going to do a little bit of damage, but you take... Oh, nice. Perfect. Alright, so the primary focus right now is to... Oh, he disabled melee. Huh. Primary focus right now is to kill this guy. I think we have
Your command?
2 turns left or something like that.
Yes, command. Your command.
So let's go ahead and force strike you out.
I am here to serve.
If we do that, that gives us the ability
Your
to kill
orders.
you quickly. You don't have the ability to actually melee. So let's get you over here.
Your command. Advancing.
We can toss a grenade, because these guys are not immune to grenades. And then I think 1 turn until the ritual is complete, if I recall correctly. So let's rad grenade you.
Firing on target.
Affliction resisted. Are they immune? Nope, they just all have 35... Oh, no, they have 100% affliction resistance. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. They're not immune. They just have 100% resistance. That's, Okay, well, I guess that's something. I was not expecting. Alright, let's go ahead and hit you.
For the Emperor!
We'll try and hit both of you. Oh, nice. We did crit on that one.
Opening fire! I must sanctify my rounds.
Excellent. Excellent job. Get the hit off on you. Estrius, we're playing loose and a little bit looser than we should. Oh, we could instant kill this guy. So if we do precision target, disable the Vox Staff, bleed, or stun. Let's see, how do we do this? Let's hammer hand.
Your end is near.
Instant death on that one.
Mercy in death.
And then Aegir Harn. How are you going to be playing this? I think maybe what we do with you
It will be done.
is put you here, Aegis Shield, and just bait that Plague Marine, since you do have the ability to purify. I didn't realize those were armor piercing, unfortunately.
Weak.
One turn until the ritual is complete. One of your units suffers hobbled. Unfortunate.
Your orders.
So then what we do
At your
here...
service.
Nope. Stop.
Estrius.
We let you kill that as well.
Fall. Enemy down.
And then you can do a little bit of damage here. Actually, you know what? Maybe
Yes,
we
Commander.
could feed you some damage. Perfect. Now
Standing ready.
we give you that 4 strike, and that's
The
XP for
warp
you.
resists my will.
And so you have, well, I'm guessing
will
not a
be
whole lot of
done.
HP remaining. See, can we hit you? No. We do have full AP though. So this is armor break of 3.
Focus fire.
Easy. We could then force you into a melee engagement, which leaves you with only the Plague Knife. Unfortunately, though, I think we need to use that. Let's purify you. If we 4 strike, we are doing pretty well. That's okay.
Down.
And the 4 strike confirms.
Enemy destroyed.
Easy win.
Your orders.
Alright,
Yes.
damage is there, but we can do it. It's looking like it's probably going to be
Your command.
light wounds. I would... Actually, you know what? I hope it's light wounds. It's looking a little bit more actually like wounds for Estrius, but it's okay. As long as he gets a level up, I think I'm okay with that. Alright, let's just end the turn here. Okay, we do have 1 set of reinforcements on the other side of this. We'll have to fight that in order to get over to the bloom spawn. So that's another set of damage sources which we have to pay
At your
attention to.
service.
You are hobbled.
Yes,
How long
sir.
are you hobbled for? I don't know. But just as a reminder, we do have
I am
Quicksilver
here to
and we
serve.
do have Gate of Infinity, so we can make that work in our favor.
Aegis shields us.
Alright.
I am here to serve.
Hobbled. Is it just permanent?
Affirmative.
I mean, that would be really unfortunate, but I hope not. Huh. Can we potentially get around that? Oh, no. Nope.
Knights!
Alright, just a ton of regulars.
I see one.
Foe sighted.
So here's what we do then, right? We hit this, burn all of them immediately.
Aye, sir.
Affliction resisted. They have 50% resistance through the mutations. Not great. How many grenades do we have left? We don't have any grenades left,
What is your
actually.
will? Estrius.
Estrius does have one. But that's put you in a hobbled state. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Alright, let's get you over. And you also have one rad grenade. I mean, this is kind of a tempting deal right here. But at the same time, I know we're gonna get suppressed if we don't do anything about it. So let's move over here. We'll force them to move through the flames. Maybe get a scourging.
Defenses.
50% resistance, but at the same time, it could be very valuable.
As ordered.
Then let's
The
armor you
Emperor
up.
protects.
So you're the bait.
Stay down!
Suppression on Iolanthus.
The enemy is wounded.
Suppression on Harn, looks like. Oh, maybe not.
Kill them all! You will bleed!
Pain is beneath me.
Ah!
Burning.
Guards,
Excellent.
Watch over me! Get up! Get up! Get up!
Alright, at least this is going
So
fairly
to be
well.
unworthy.
This is going
Yes,
fairly
Commander.
well. So if we move Harn over here, we can potentially kill you. Now, the only other issue that I'm running into, of course, is that we move you.
What is your
That
will?
takes
Your
6
orders?
damage. Do you really do 6 damage? No, deals 3. And suppressive fire is just an additional
Your
damage set.
command?
Dang. That's rough. That is rough, I'll tell you. But here's where we are able to succeed, I think.
Advancing.
We'll move you so you no longer have hobbled, which is excellent. We can knock you off. Can we knock both of you off? Maybe not both of you
For the
off,
Emperor!
but we can knock you into the flames. Which does
we
enough.
slay the darkness.
And then we move over here, which means you can't shoot that, unfortunately. Let's get you then
Harn.
to move a little bit further up. Ah, from there you can shoot.
Standing ready.
What interesting locale. So you have 4 willpower. See, we also want to be able to save
What
something
is
for
your
warp
will?
biomancy here. Think you just stay put, right?
It will be done.
We also have that guy over there. We need to not forget about him.
At your service.
We'll just
The
eat his shield.
Aegis shields us.
Probably good.
The Aegis shields us.
Alright, broke them, took 3 damage from burning.
Here's a good spot.
Alright, warp surge probably reinforcements. Yep, coming in from the backside, which we know. It's okay.
Unleash me.
So if you go here, we'll get you the kill on that.
Kneel. I am the Emperor's
And then can we
fury.
shoot you from there? No, we can't. Can we shoot that? Nope.
Standing
Also
ready.
a negative.
Here. Yes, sir.
Maybe we move over here. Disrupt shot.
Firing on target.
That'll block him out.
I am here to
Can move in with you. And then we definitely got to get you out.
It will be done.
May actually
What
be
is your
worth
will?
trying to push into this area right here, getting the Gate of Infinity off. Not sure,
Wards activated.
but we definitely want to end this as quick as possible.
Shield activated. Enemy reinforcements.
Securing position.
Alright, that looked like a standard bolter and a plague flamer, so or a pox flamer. I actually don't know what that's called officially. I just kind of go off of what it's called in Darktide. Plague belcher. I'm still gonna call it a pox flamer. All right, whatever.
As ordered.
Let's just ignore those guys. They're very slow after all. So we'll try and make a big move here.
All spec sensors detecting nearby foes.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's fine. So then
I am
you
here to serve.
move up. And then we'll also get Estrius to move up. All in all, not
Taking
terrible
position.
positioning. Since we plan on using Gate of Infinity here.
Activated.
I'll be interested to see what type of bloom spawn it is. Now, of all the people that we want to move, probably Estrius is the best one.
At once.
Okay,
We are discovered.
interesting. So they have 3 sets of Plague Marines. So we can hit the grenade. Yeah, so interesting. Gate of Infinity. We'll drop you here. So you
Yes,
can
Commander.
straight up
Yes,
ignore.
Commander.
How do we want to do
At
this?
your service.
You could kill all of them, mostly. So it deals 5 damage plus 3 for a total of 8. Yeah, so you could immediately kill them. We'll give you Quicksilver. So let's get you out of here. Toss that. You already do
Opening fire.
Armor Pierce.
Ammo depleted.
Frag Grenade. Here, actually, you know what, before we do anything stupid,
Your orders?
Extractor servos go. Not a whole lot of pox seeds this mission. At least doesn't seem like it.
Another foul seed.
Anywho.
What is your will?
Let's get the frag grenade out. That gets rid of your armor.
We are the hammer.
And then you are already out of moves, so that's unfortunate. But we can still give this to Iolanthus.
Face me.
I don't really think any of that matters, so maybe we give this to Harn
Your
then.
command.
Yep.
Cower.
Good show. The source of
There
this
we go.
corruption has been cleansed.
Took a little bit more damage than we wanted, but I think that's okay. I think we're good. And a victory screen at the end of it all, so who cares, right? So that gives us a lot more requisition. We'll see what we want from the armory here, and then hopefully light wounds instead of heavy is my goal. Looking at how much blood is on him, though, I'm not quite sure that's going to be the case. All right, so we currently have 10 requisition. Looking at the rewards here, Purgation Skull, purge all enemies of their mutations, kind of nice. Pain's Refuge is 1+ move speed as well as 2 armor. Law's Balance is 20% resistance. Silverbolt has 5 damage, Cybolt, and 1+ crit damage. Additionally, we could look at getting a rank 4 Purgator. Instead of all that, I think we're going to save this. None of it was really speaking to me. We could definitely make the case for this armor with move speed, and we can also make the case for the Purgator, but right now, since we're so close to the Grand Master's report, I think we're good. So Estrius did get light wounds, unfortunate, but Harn did get the promotion, and everyone else is still stuck on their light wounds. So, hey, on the whole, it was a relatively minor sacrifice for absolute gains. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and enjoyed the second double. I guess this is probably the third double bloom spawn mission in a row. The missions are starting to get harder, but that's exactly what we're looking for. And we're excited to see where this campaign goes and how our knights are going to start building themselves up.